I remember getting a cassette tape of a teaching by a great man of God named Derek Prince. Anybody remember Derek Prince? Great Bible teacher, especially from the 70s. And I remember listening to this tape. And in this tape, he was talking about worship and prayer. And he made this statement. He said, if you only have 10 minutes to pray, take 7 or 8 of them to worship. And then he said, you can pray for a lot of things in 2 minutes. As crazy as it may seem, that statement changed my life because it marked me. It marked me with a value that if I have 10 minutes or I have an hour or 2 hours, whatever it is, let's say I have an hour that I'm going to take time to pray, I'll take 40 or 45 minutes to this day just to worship. Because you can pray for a lot of stuff in a short period of time. And I would rather live from that connection of presence, because something happens in that moment. Something happens where you subconsciously become aware of the heart of God. It's not, does anybody know what I mean about striving in prayer? You strive to pray, you strive praying, and it's not that. You just pick up the heart of God. You find yourself instinctively praying his heart with insight on what he wants in this matter. And sometimes our prayers are even shorter and briefer. I remember years ago, I had purposed, my aunt, Helen, talked to me once, and she said, you should study the prayers of Nehemiah. And she called them rifle shots. And if you go through Nehemiah, you'll find quite a few prayers in there, but they were all one-liners. When you're outside of that bubble of presence, you pray long. When you're inside, a few words changes everything. The effect of your prayer oftentimes is the place that you pray from. Complaining is prayer in reverse.